Welcome to my tarot card reading for April 2019, Pisces. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with the reading. We have here Obatala, Yemaya, and Oya. And right next to it, we have the King of Wands, Sun, Leo, Pluto, and the Lovers, Mercury, Gemini, and the North Node. And right under, we have the rest of the reading. Okay, notice that we have these three cards here. So first of all, a lot of introspection, a lot of analysis. It's like you have you're forced to analyze the inner world, the conscious, the unconscious, subconscious, the emotions, the feelings, and you're forced to make changes, to self-analyze yourself. Auto-analyze. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then we have here Pluto, Mercury, Leo, the Sun. So it's definitely very psychological stuff. House number 12 is very psychological also. It's like going to the secret stuff, the deepest things in the human being, if we can see it like that. So we're talking about negative schemas that probably are also affecting your life, and you should be working on that. Okay. I'll go a little bit like that for now. The rest of the reading, let's go immediately with the first week of the month. And the first week of the month is letting us know that you're going to take a decision. Therefore, the advice, I'm going to say as an advice, avoid taking an impulsive decision. Don't take abrupt decisions, quick decisions, or whichever way you want to call it, and whatever brings the message that I'm trying to bring. Okay, because the tarot cards are insinuating that whatever you're going to do is not going to work. Okay, it's going to leave the problem as it is, or it's going to make it worse. The advice would be seek professional advice. If it is health related, don't auto-medicate yourself. Okay, go to a professional. If you are don't drink and drive, that's another one. Okay, during this month, avoid drinking, avoid getting drunk. Okay, I think that's more or less what I can say from here. I'm giving just examples so you can use those to apply it to other departments of your life. Okay, now the second week of the month, you have what is called like a hope that everything is going to work out. So here you did what you did, and it seems like you played well, everything went fine. It seems like everything is going in the right direction. But then by the third week, the tarot cards are starting saying that literally you should be careful with your finances, with your economy. You should be a little bit more, you should reduce your expenses, okay? Practice a little bit of austerity. Reduce your expenses. Otherwise, you're going to start having a little bit of problem. Also, protect your valuables, okay? Houses and things like that. Now, because we have these three cards here, and then we have Mercury there, and we have Pluto, so you have to be careful also that nothing is stolen from you. Okay, it could be a property, so someone might trick you into signing something, and then they take that from you. Any kind of real estate, cars, any property, anything that is valuable, jewelry. Okay, does it make sense what I'm trying to say? Perfect. So keep that also in mind during this month. Yep. And don't accept packages from anyone if you don't know the content. Okay, I forgot to say that in the Spanish version. Now English versions, keep going. Fourth week, we have here the fourth week, three of staff, and what we have here is like, here you have that hope, you were like feeling excited, happy, and here you have the final manifestation. Okay, here you're going to have the results of that second week. And the tarot card, what they're saying is that there's going to be a kind of like a revelation, something's going to emerge, something that is going to uncover the truth about whatever it is, and it's going to make you feel a little bit down. It's going to make you feel like you lower your defenses, something along that line. Does it make sense? Now, because we have here Gemini, Leo, so we could say that this is something related with kids, school age kids. So you might receive information related with anything along that line with kids. Okay, so because we have Yemaya here, it could be something related with adoption. That's an example. Because we have Yansa here, or Ya, it could be because there's a broken promise, a broken contract, and whatever it is, and then he's exposed to you, and that's bad news for you if you co-sign, right? Here we can be talking about, we could be talking about schizophrenia here. I didn't say that in the other one. We could be talking about schizophrenia, we could be talking a little bit of paranoia. Okay, schizophrenia, paranoia, mental health issues. Not necessarily you, could be someone that you know that suffers already of this disease. Okay, or any of them. So keep that in mind, that there's a possibility that could happen. Okay, if you look in a vertical position here and here, what we have here is the decision that you made, that you took, and affecting your finances. Okay, and then here it's talking about a loss, that you are grieving a loss. So because you're grieving, that's why that buys here, that's why that buys here. Okay, we have to keep that in mind. That loss could be symbolical, it could be literal. Okay, so keep that in mind. I think that with all that information, I technically cover the month of April 2019, Pisces. Until the next one.